Hello everyone. We are implementing a project for the TI India Analog Design Contest representing PhD College of Technology. The project implemented a Zigbee-based heart rate monitoring system for premature babies. There are three major stages. The first stage being the design part of the project, second the logic, and third the transmission. Each of the three stages will be elaborated in detail in this video session.
This project consists of three stages. The first stage is a signal conditioning unit where TA components INA128 and TL082 are used. The former is used as an instrumentation amplifier and the latter is used as an active filter. Signal conditioning is very important for the project because of power line frequency, which is about 50 Hz. In addition to this, there's ECG signal obtained directly from the silver chloride electrodes may contain noise from other electrical activity such as from the nervous system, which need to be eliminated. The second stage is the microcontroller AT89S52, which is programmed to count the number of pulses per minute obtained from the previous stage. The third stage comprises of a Zigbee module which transmits this count from node to the central coordinator. Now the first stage will be explained more elaborately. An instrumentation amplifier is a type of differential amplifier that has been outfitted with input buffers, which eliminate the need for input impedance matching and thus make the amplifier particularly suitable for use in measurement and test equipment. INA128 is being used because it is a low power general purpose instrumentation amplifier which offers high precision. The signal from the electrode on the left arm is given as input to the inverting terminal and the right arm electrode signal is given to the non-inverting terminal. The right leg is placed on the ground for grounding the circuit. The input is obtained in the CRO. It can provide a wide variety of gain between 1 to 10,000 and also it has a very low internal noise. The IC does not contribute to the noise in the ECG signal. The second component used in this stage is TL082. That is used as a bandpass filter, which is nothing but a high pass and low pass filter cascaded. The cutoff frequency of the high pass and the low pass filter are calculated in such a way that the bandwidth is approximately equal to 140 Hz. The filter is a higher order filter which is constructed using 3 IC, and the first IC as the second order HPF, the remaining 2 ICs as second order and first order LPFs. A higher order bandpass filter is constructed because it provides a sharper cutoff. The output after the filter is obtained is seen in the CRO. The second stage that involves the microcontroller aspect of the project is discussed now. The board AD89S52 uses a AD51 microcontroller. We have used 7-segment and serial communication peripherals on the board. For simplicity, we have used only two boards, A and B, which form a single duplex communication. A being the transmitter and B being the receiver as shown. A is programmed in such a way that it counts the pulse count at the end of each minute on the 7-segment display. At the end of the minute, the number of the 7-segment displays the condition of the heart. If the count is less than 60 pulses, the condition is bradycardia, and if it is greater than 90, it is tachycardia. When the pulse count is between 60 and 90, the heart is diagnosed to be functioning normally. The pulse count is transmitted via a Zigbee transmitter which transmits the pulse count to the B microcontroller and the Zigbee receiver setup. The signal condition from stage 1 is fed into the microcontroller in stage 2 where the counting process takes place. 1 minute is divided into 600 segments, that is the port where input is fed is checked for a high 10 times in 1 second. There is a possibility for the pulse to be missed. Hence, we check for a high signals 10 times per second to improve the accuracy of the observed values so that they are as close as possible to the actual heart rate. In the B microcontroller, the programming is done in such a way that at the end of the minute, the receiver receives the pulse count from microcontroller A. The transmission from A to B is done wirelessly using Zigbee.